All right, look at this one. It says scale functions vertically, though. It's only a okay. Here's f, and g is a vertically scaled version of f. So here's f. Okay, there's f. And then g, which is the dotted one, is a scaled version of this. Okay, so notice that when it crosses the x-axis, there's not much change. All right, it's a vertically. Okay, vertically. So what changes, the x's or the y's? X values or y values?
The y.
Does it change the x values or the y values? Which ones go vertically?
Y.
Yeah, not x's. Y values go vertically. Okay, so we're going to change the y values. Now I see a clear defined point right there. This is 0,6, and this one is 0,2. And so the y value goes from a 6 to a 2. You can probably figure that out already. But let's pick another point. Let's be hard. Let's see. This one right here. That's a negative 8, 2. And then it goes down to, what is that number going to be? That's negative 8, what? If this is 1 right here, 1 would be like right in the middle. But that kind of looks like it's a 1/2-ish. Maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. It's not like really obvious. Okay, so that's probably a bad point to check. But let's just think about this for a second. If we went from 6 to 2, what would you have to multiply the 6 by to get 2?
1/3.
A 1/3, a scale factor of 1/3. And so if I go from 2 to 1/2, yeah, I mean, I can't multiply this by 1/3. Well, what would happen if I multiplied 2 by 1/3? What would I get? 2/3. Okay, could this 1/2 right here be 2/3 and not 1/2? Yeah, it probably could, right? They're like kind of like in the same spot. It's a fraction. It's really hard to tell. You wouldn't. The only way you'd be able to tell is if you zoom in. And so I'm gonna admit that that's probably not right. It probably is a 2/3. And then this factor would stand strong. It would work, right? Right. Okay, so if f equals 2 third root of x plus 8, and then plus 2, and we want to scale factor this, we want to vertically stretch it. Is that vertical stretch going to go inside with the x or on the outside of the operator? Because that's what you have to do. You have to look at this f like it's an operator. What would we have to do to that? Like where would we put that 1/3? You're right. Okay, so g would look like this. G. And then we have a 1/3 multiplying to the operator. So we had 2 times the third root of x plus 8. And then we have the plus 2. But it's not just that. It's the whole function. It's not just the first one. It has to be this guy also. Has to. So we have to have a 1/3. So the 1/3 goes to each of them. So it would be 2/3 third root x plus 8 and plus 2/3. That's how it would work. It has to change the vertical movement also.